names at the far end, Mina, Sam, Matai and I'm Beth, and we were looking at a case study around well-read books. So the case was about a chain of high street book retailers called Well-Read who, after experiencing rapid growth and increased market share, started losing out to their competitors, and as a result of that, their market share went down and receded. So moving on from that, they decided they'd conduct some market research, explore customer perceptions, what they wanted from a book retailer, had some interesting findings, and then on from that again, they conducted their first ever employee attitude survey, where from their employees they gathered some opinions on a range of issues. So the first question we were asked to look at out of the 5 was outline the key organisation characteristics of well-read books that are relevant to this case. So the sector, well-read books are characterised as being the book retailing sector. The strategy and aims are focused on growth, as well-read have devised as a result of market research and employee attitude survey a 5-year growth strategy. This was focused on increasing sales and efficiency, improving customer perceptions and awareness of the brand, and then trying to differentiate themselves in the ever-growing marketplace. Their workforce can be characterised as friendly, committed, passionate about books, highly qualified, loyal to their colleagues and store managers. However, it did come out of the survey that they were described as unknowledgeable and inefficient. The stakeholders, obviously the chief executive, among others, who has the power to influence where the company diversifies. So in the case study we find out that he diversifies into the music and film industry as well as books. The training is basic, and the customer service advisors basically just get a brief induction. They're walking around the market, around the shop floor. They're guided on how to use the point of sale technology. They're given a bit of a tutorial on how to book shelves, how to shelve books, and then they're told how to use the machine and given some copy machine and some basic health and safety. But apart from that, that's about it really. And then the management advocates a paternalistic approach. Paternalistic means a fatherly manner, so they provide for their basic needs, but don't really give them any rights or any responsibilities. Where also they're given a fair degree of autonomy to store managers, and they have the power to get the power to manage their employees as they wish. So a lot of them are currently doing unrecorded performance appraisals.
The second question is that identify and discuss the specific organization problems that is outlined in the case study. During the discussion, our group attempt to recognize some specific problems which are from external and internal aspects, which are areas to the growth of well-read. As a result of economic downturn, the sales of well-read declined dramatically, and the well-read lost its competition compared to rivals. Many high street competitors and online booksellers can sell books at lower price, which impair the market share of well-read. Indeed, increasing customers went to these shops and enjoyed the treatment, but they didn't buy the books at all, which led to lower sales volumes. In terms of internal management, it seems that because by the advocating a paternalistic approach to the leadership, which means there is a different balance between the subjugation and the care in their outlets. The outlets of well-read are relaxed environment, but lower performance, since the managers didn't keep a formal record regarding the performance appraisal, and the long-term employees are lack of the division in the just knowledgeable about books. Even this well-read expanding its complementary activities such as music, film, etc. Sometimes they even confuse their career because they couldn't see the development promotion opportunities in this shop. Some staff are just loyal to local bookshop rather than the community, which means there is no corporate identity in this shop. And both the staff both the managers and the select the interaction with other local shops, which indirectly influence the involvement and motivation of the employees. And the phenomenon of transient workforce is obvious. Following the induction, the training activities for the customer service advisors is limited. All the store managers are just trained in the use of the all the shop staff are just trained in the use of point-of-sale technology and given a brief tutorial in the shelving system according to the case.
Okay, so the third question is how might learning and development activities contribute to their business strategy? The objective strategy is to add value. There's three elements looking at this question, which is in terms of performance, learning and change. In terms of performance, they don't have any kind of, just heard any sort of formal appraisal systems. It's kind of just a sit down every now and again, how's it going, or it's not particularly quantifiable. So the employees need some kind of measure to say what is it you're doing well, what are you not doing so well. They need as well in terms of performance skills training. So as Beth said at the start, they pretty much just bought in, they're showing this is point of sale technology, this is where X goes, this is where Y goes, and told to get on with it. Not very good if you're a new employee somewhere, it's going to put you under a lot of pressure, and it's probably a big reason why the customer feedback deemed to be slow. So just some kind of more formal training to begin with, in terms of like how to use the till, perhaps some kind of mentor for the first few weeks to be with them when they're doing new things for the first time, to improve their confidence on hopefully the customer perception. In terms of learning, one thing to use transformational learning methods, particularly multi-source feedback, which is more common known as 360-degree feedback. What this moves to is the managers would self-appraise themselves and the colleagues would praise the manager as well. In theory that sounds great, doesn't it? Your employees are telling you you're doing this well, you're doing that well, and the manager you would hope will take it on board. The one danger of that kind of method is, will the employees actually tell the managers what they want to hear, or will they actually give it something they can use? In terms of change, I think just feedback systems, both employees and customers. So for the employees, whether it be through an appraisal or just creating an environment where if they've got an issue, they can go to the boss, to their manager. For example, in case it's clear that a lot of the employees don't know about music and DVDs, so just having the confidence to be able to go up to them and say, I really don't know about this area, what can you do to help me, and putting some training in place. For customers, perhaps something just more ongoing on a daily basis. So when someone buys something, just say we're happy with our service today, maybe handing your questionnaire out every now and again to every 10th customer or something like that.
For question 4, we had to think about what the objectives of learning and development interventions should be. So what we came up with is first give employees a chance to develop knowledge as well as grow within the organization. Because it has the store has started a new branch looking at movies as well as books. Some of the problems the employees had, they didn't have enough knowledge about them. Also they felt like they were not going anywhere with their careers working there, so giving them a chance to develop their knowledge as well as grow within the organization will give them a chance to obviously motivate them to stay, but as well as take in more responsibilities. This can be done and is later discussed through a mentor system for employees that have been there for a long while and help the employees to get in touch with what's happening. The next one is create a learning environment in the organization and ties in with encourage flexibility within the organization. In order for the employees to learn, to be able to develop new skills, develop new knowledge. Flexibility has to be present, so you don't get stuck doing the same tasks over and over again, and they're able to engage in finding out new things and whatnot. Creating value for employees in the organization is the other one, and that's basically looking at how they can be appraised and be recognized by their superiors, and again, given an opportunity to engage more in the organization and feel like they're part of it. Question 5, we had to look at focus on learning and development activities for customer service advisors, the employees, and store managers. That question is further developed in A and B. A looks at what types of behaviors we seek to develop among employees in order to contribute to having a successful strategy. And B, what's the most appropriate form of delivery of the HRD interventions.
So in the relation to the store managers, leadership needs to be developed from a paternalistic approach, which is like a fatherly manner approach towards their employees, which gives like rights and responsibilities, because there needs to be a creation of employee commitment and loyalty, and contribution to organisational sustainability and continuity, which currently isn't achieved by well-read. In order to develop this style, there needs to be implementation of managerial and leadership development from senior management. So there is a push towards a transformational leadership approach. So then again, customer service advisors, knowledge needs to be improved by acquiring the same level of awareness for all products that they sell in store. In order to develop this knowledge into a transformational approach, LEPAC et al. Suggests a multi-source feedback system to be implemented by leaders, so there is a systematic measure of performance within the organisation. And then again, to new employees, training needs to be enhanced by ensuring the induction process includes assessment of the knowledge they possess, so that store managers can identify the new employees, develop the needs and recognise an appropriate mentor system, which again was related to question 3, where employees have like a buddy so they can supervise their work and they feel more accustomed to the organisation. And so this again demonstrates theory, the categorisation of strategic human resource development activities within the transformational section of career management and development. And then the reference was GAP. There we go. Any questions?
I'll give you a question. We're doing the same topic, so I know it kind of inside out a little bit. Just like about their strategy to have like a relaxed bookshop and stuff. Do you think that kind of overrides the sales factor? Like they said, their market share is dropping and stuff. Do you reckon they have enough drive to sell as opposed to be really nice, friendly employees kind of thing? Like where's that kind of like?
I think if they don't have that drive to sell, they get out of business. I think that's the point of it. It's going to be a bit of leeway, I would say. They need to keep that nice, friendly,
I
relaxed.
think there's room, sorry to interrupt, but there's room for them to have a relaxed approach but still have a drive, and at the minute they've got the balance wrong.
Yeah. Just interesting point to ponder. We've been worrying about it as well, thinking about it.
Anybody else? No questions, we blew them away, I know that.
You talked a little bit about formal versus informal, so I think it's quite important. I mean, do you think that there should be a more formal strategy or more informal strategy in terms of interventions for the different types of people in the organisation? Do you think it's not possible?
I think that one of the issues in the studies is that they all are under this as well-being label book that they're read around stores. I think certainly the store managers maybe they need to take a little bit of the autonomy of them and say you need to be at least training your employees in a standard way so that they're all, as a company, going in the same direction as opposed to just being a set of individuals. Well,
Which is more than here's the till, here's the copy machine, this is how you put them on a shelf.
You said something about moving towards a transformational leadership style. I mean, do you see any problems in terms of actually managing to do this? I mean, how would you think about developing managers to this outcome? I mean, you talk about culture change at the end of the day, aren't you?
Yeah, it could be a long process with a lot of probably consultation with managers that are existing about what individually at the store they think would work for them, and then kind of bringing all those ideas together to come up with some kind of change that could benefit the majority.
Right, so you're thinking about basically this would be training for managers across the organisation. So you're really thinking about training within the individual shop, but management training across the organisation. So you're trying there's a bit of a
Two steps.
yeah, so there's a bit of diversity in the
Well, at the end of the day, they have to make a change because they're losing market share fast, and the only selling point is because the relaxed environment they have. So either way, a big change is necessary within the entire organization in order for them to oversee that.
I guess prior to online, moving to sort of a friendly approach would probably be enough in the sense of you go in, okay, you can buy this kind of thing. Now, it's raining today, you want a book, you'll just go online and get it, and it's cheaper. So the friendly approach on its own is probably more than
Any more questions? Thank you very much.